Okay, here we are once again. I'm bringing in some of the problems I had with this jukebox when I first purchased it. And one of those problems was when you would press a selection, it wouldn't do nothing, just sit there. So I come to find out these little pins here wasn't kicking out. So I thought that maybe it was in these little pins, these little solenoids down here, but it wasn't. The problem ended up being in the selector. So anyone that has that problem, you may just want to go to your local Radio Shack, buy you a bottle of contact spray, cleaner, combined, and just spray that all out really good. Just take this thing and slide it out and just spray it really well. And that's what I done that solved my problem. Then another problem I had was deep down inside this thing there's a relay. Right down in there. Let's see if I can. I'm just going to grab an old one here and put it in front of the camera. This little relay right here. Okay, what was going on was when I would push a selection, it would come down after I got the button, after I got all this taken care of, it would come down and this wheel wouldn't spin. The turntable would just sit there. So what it was that relay down there. You can see it down in there. That relay right there was dirty. I just popped it apart, cleaned the contacts in it, and it was fine. Then another problem I had with this thing was, well, as a matter of fact, the problem I'm having right now with it is I went to place these light bulbs in here, and so I don't have no voltage across my sockets here. So there must be a little issue there with the power supply. I haven't really gotten that far in there yet to find out what it is, exactly where it lies, but we will. Okay, let's see here. What's some of the other issues I had? Okay, here's an issue I had with this thing. When it would come down, it would play one side of the record. It never wanted to play the opposite side. So what I done is I went in and replaced this little solenoid right here. Well, after I replaced that, I had to go in and also replace the little linkage you see right here. Okay, what that does is when you select, like A1 would be side A. You select B1, that would be the same record, but side B of that record. What it does is that solenoid will pull this in, and you can see there when it pulls it in, it pulls that needle, this arm out right here. When it pulls out, this arm will come down and it'll hit against this little finger right here, which I'm touching, and make it flip direction. So whichever direction this thing is pointed, that's the direction this arm is going to lie. Okay. Then we've got your credit union right here, which this in here is working fine. I have another old jukebox that is giving me a little bit of trouble there for that credit union, which as a matter of fact, we'll just put a video on it real quick. It's this Seabird 1961 that you see right here. It's got lots and lots of problems. So we will open it up and we'll break it up in parts and we'll go through this thing. I've already briefly got started in on it. Not a whole lot. I have gotten the mechanical parts, all that working. But as far as the amplifier and all that, we haven't got none of that going yet. This in here, so what's left to do to this jukebox here is we got to go in and we have to put the original amplifier back in it, which I already made a video on that. And we have to work on the coin mechanism here. You drop a coin in it, it goes straight through it. It doesn't go in and select anything. So we have to go in there. I think I just need a good clean, and then we've got a book on that. We'll go through that. I'm thinking that's it. I'm going to stop this video here, and I'll bring back up another one, and I'll let you hear how it plays.